Hello, everyone. I hope that you are going to get notifications for this live video. I am so excited to be here with you on this Saturday afternoon here in Toronto. And I hope wherever you're tuning in from, you're having a fabulous weekend. And I don't usually do this. I usually take weekends off and really try to relax, but I felt so excited to be here with you today and share what I'm about to share. And I just felt really inspired to do so. So I hope that you come and join me on this live video and we can have a really good time and go through the things that I want to share with you today. So let me just double check to see if everything is running smoothly. If you are coming on live, please let me know. I am so excited to have you all here with me. I know nowadays Facebook no longer notifies. Well, at least it doesn't happen for me when the groups I'm in, when someone goes on live, I don't get a notification unless I go and turn notifications on for the group. So if you don't want to miss when I come on live and I add posts that are giving you advice, giving you tips, giving you affirmations, make sure that you turn the notifications on. What you have to do is, let me walk you through it. You go to in the group, you go under notifications and you turn all posts on. And that way, or at least highlights, that way when you get, when I come on live, you get notified. So I see people joining. Please let me know who you are. I'd love to know who is here with me. And so I'm going to dive in and we try to see, okay, I see more people joining. Yay, wonderful. So maybe Facebook does give you notification. Could you let me know? Could you let me know if you actually got notified that I came online? I'm curious. So without further ado, there are so many of you here who are new to the community, to my work, and to my teachings. So I wanted to first of all take a moment to welcome you here. It's my great pleasure to be providing you with guidance and advice that I truly believe it could change your love life for the better. It has certainly done so for me, myself, and for my clients. So I want to welcome you and quickly introduce myself. If you don't know me, my name is Sharzad. I'm a certified love and relationship coach to the women who truly want to have amazing relationships, high quality men, queenly treatment, and they are so owning that desire unapologetically. So today I wanted to show you the 5 steps that you need to take in order to manifest an amazing commitment-oriented man. And I also wanted to offer you an incredible opportunity after when I'm done with the topic. So when I'm done with the 5 steps, I'll be talking about that. So make sure you stay until the very end. I also wanted this live video to be interactive. That way I feel even more energized. So I'm being a little selfish here, but when I receive your love and I receive your energy, it really makes me feel like I'm connecting to my audience. So it just makes me feel really happy. So if you say hello when you come on live, you share your takeaways, you let me know if my messages are resonating with you, if you find them helpful. It definitely will help me to feel energized, happy. So I love to see your comments and get to know you gorgeous souls. So thank you in advance for doing so. Hello, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you for right away doing that. It really means a lot to me. So here we go. So the 5 steps to manifest the man and the relationship of your dreams. Let's get started, shall we? The number 1 step is making the decision. It sounds simple, yet it is a juicy one, and we have to really understand what that making decision process is. So a woman who has made a decision, she needs to have the desire that she wants to have a lasting relationship, and she also needs to make it a non-negotiable. So what do I mean by that? Deciding is not, it would be nice if I attracted a man. It's not, it's not that I'm open to dating, but it has to happen this way or the other way. I want love, but I don't want other people to introduce me to their single friends. I want love, but I don't want an online date. And they put so many restrictions. I want love, but I don't want to follow the healthy behavior, the tools. I don't want to do it. I want to do it my way. The woman who decides that she's going to have the relationship of her dreams becomes relentless in her pursuit. She doesn't become desperate or urgent about it. She's not panicking about why it's not happening, but she to any opportunity that could lead to attracting an amazing man. So she says yes to meeting new groups. She signs up for meetup groups. She goes to parties. She signs up for online dating apps, for different ones. She learns the skills that is required in dating. So she's not clueless when she goes out there, and she's not taking advice from her forever single girlfriend. So she has made the decision, she's made it non-negotiable, and she is open to any opportunity that comes her way, and she is not putting up walls and restrictions. Hello, Alice, so good to see you here. I'm so happy to see you coming online, and I would love receiving love from you. So that's number 1. Number 2, she starts to believe that there are amazing men out there, and she loves men. So how many of you have been wanting to attract amazing men or heal your relationship with your current partner, but you engage in conversations that is all complain about men? You roll your eyes and say, ugh, men. You say things like, boys will be boys. All men want is sex. All good ones are taken. Men are intimidated by my success, and you make fun of them. You put them down, and let me know if you can relate to that. And it's all in good faith, but you are really speaking as if they are less than. But a woman who wants to manifest amazing men has to love men. It goes with anything in life, to be honest with you. Let's say that you want to become rich and manifest money. So the number 1 rule is that you have to fall in love with money, and you can't be thinking that money is evil or there is lack of money. Same goes with men. So it's so important to love men, believe that there are plenty of them out there, and there are amazing, capable, supportive, commitment-oriented men everywhere. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Alice. I'm so glad that I'm receiving messages and comments. That way I don't feel lonely and I feel connected to you. So what's number 3? The number 3 step is that she is aware that she's the catch and she's worthy of being pursued and courted. So what that doesn't say, or what she doesn't say or she doesn't think, is that, oh, that guy is a total catch. What can I do to get him? A woman who believes she's the catch, she's the prize, she's worthy, she doesn't obviously audition and try to get his attention. She doesn't strategize to get him to see her a certain way. She doesn't send that, innocent text or forward that puppy video to him. She doesn't think of ways to impress him, because that's not the behavior that shows that she believes that she's worthy of being pursued. So that means if he doesn't show interest, she's not interested. If he plays hot and cold, she loses interest. If he's paying attention to other women, she doesn't question why is he paying attention to her and not me. So if he shows her great treatment, on the other hand, it makes her feel special. She starts to feel intrigued. If he shows with low value behavior, then she turns around and says no thank you. So she's very, very aligned with the belief that she's worthy and she's the prize. So all her actions are accordance to that belief. Number 4, she takes full responsibility for her dating life. She first of all makes it a priority. So it's not her job first, Netflix first, everything else first. And then if I have time, I'll make time for men and dating. And then if I have time, I'll do the programs and I'll do the personal development. No, she makes time for it. She is not waiting for an amazing man to fall into her lap, but she makes the pursuit, as I said, a non-negotiable. So many women think it's enough to just invest money in dating and relationship coaching or programs. But when it comes to implementing the tools, they keep on doing the things the old ways. So they know that they need to practice being mindful on their attention. So if he's not there in front of them, if he's not messaging her, if they're not out together, that means that she's not supposed to be thinking about him, looking him up on Facebook, looking when was he last on WhatsApp. But they make excuses and they make exceptions left and right. So that's why they're, not that's why I'm not implementing it. They know that if a man is telling them that he doesn't want to be in a serious relationship, but they choose to think that he's saying, I don't want to be in a relationship. But the woman thinks that, well, I know all these tools. I know the feminine energy tools and I know all this, so I can change that actually. A big, big disservice, a big no. So they know that they need to follow the teachings. They know that they need to pace the relationship because attraction is built over time. So they cannot be going on 5 dates the first week they meet the guy. They can't be texting him all day and long because he's so different, because he is so masculine, because he is giving them the attention that they want. So they know that being responsible for their dating life means that they have to actually follow through with what they have learned, and they can't pick and choose. Okay, this is what I want to do, and this is not so much. Not right now. He's so hot. I don't want to practice. And things are going to be different this time. So she remains high value even when she's feeling triggered. Hi, Michelle. So glad that you're here. Thank you for commenting. It really makes me feel good when I get these messages and I feel like I'm connecting with my audience. So what's number 5? She is in it to win it. And what do I mean by that? She doesn't give up if it doesn't work with 1 guy or 10 guys. She's committed to her desire and she doesn't leave it up in the hands of other men. She has full-time faith that if she has been given this desire, that means it's more than possible for her to achieve it. So she looks at every opportunity as a growth opportunity and a step closer to manifesting her desire. And when things don't work out with a man, her mindset immediately goes into, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? And by better, it could mean, can I get better at noticing red flags quicker? Can I get better at having better boundaries for myself? How can I get better at practicing my tools? Can I get better than not over investing too quickly? So she looks at this opportunity as a way of really making it about her own growth and taking responsibility and not just going into the victim mode. I did everything right, I followed the teachings, and yet it didn't work, so therefore these stuff don't work, or maybe I'm not meant for love and I can't have what I want. So she doesn't flip-flop based on the outside circumstances. She has her eyes on what she wants and she doesn't waver. So very quickly, for the people who joined recently, the 5 steps are: the number 1, that she makes the decision. She makes the decision that she is going to have what she wants and she is going for it. She doesn't put up walls, she doesn't make excuses, and she goes for it. Number 2, she loves men. She believes that there are amazing men everywhere, and she doesn't speak she doesn't speak lowly of men. She only talks about what she wants to have. Number 3, she believes she's the catch and she's worthy of love, so she doesn't have the need to audition. If a man is not treating her well, she is not running after him. The prize doesn't run after the competitor, ladies. The prize stands there, and the rule is, may the best man win. May the one who tries the hardest and is everyone else committed to getting that prize wins. Number 4, she takes full responsibility for her dating life. She actually implements the teachings that she learned, and she doesn't make exceptions if the guy knows that it is absolutely her responsibility. And number 5, she's in it to win it. She is committed to that goal of having the relationship of her dreams, and she is not wavering if things are not going well as she wants to. She doesn't give up hope. She knows that this desire is hers to have, and she needs to recenter, she needs to regroup, and she needs to learn from the things that didn't work so well this time around. So here you have it, the 5 steps, and I hope that you found it useful. Let me know in the chat, what did you learn from it? Introduce me to yourselves. I really love to get to know you. Now, as I promised, I have an announcement for you. So if you are new to me, or if you have actually been following me for some time, you probably have guessed that I'm not that feminine energy coach. What I mean by that, I definitely incorporate feminine energy teachings into my work. But ladies, let's be honest. You are not going to attract an amazing man just because you don't initiate contact with them. You're not going to attract a man who wants to spend the rest of his life with you, because you don't have sex with him very quickly. It takes way more, and it breaks my heart that women are told that, just be in your feminine and that's all it takes for you to attract an amazing man. It goes much deeper than that, and that's why I also don't make getting engaged or being in a relationship the goal. That's not what my goal with my clients are. My goal is for women to attract the one that they're going to spend the rest of their life with happily. It is really easy to collect rings. It's not that difficult to get engaged, because there are so many wounded men out there that all they want is to get a woman to be with them, so they get their validations of, oh, I get somebody to love me and make me, be there for me and be a mommy to me. All of that is not the point here. But my goal in my coaching is to help women to become a magnet to really high quality men that are not in such a rush to pin you down, but men that are emotionally fit, men that are so mature that they don't make the most important decision of their life based on how much, how many times they get to call you, or how instantaneously within like a week or a month they know that they want to spend their, to me that man is screams of desperation, red flags. So then my goal in my coaching, and I if it resonates with you, that's fantastic. If you want quick fixes, I'm not that coach. I really have I do give my clients the minute that they tell me that, oh my God, he's so into me, he wants to marry me after the third date, I say run. I say that is not healthy. That's, I am not here for you to just pawn you off to any man that wants to marry you, but I am here to help you to attract the man who's emotionally fit. He actually gets to know you. He actually invest his time and energy to see what an amazing woman you are. And then he makes the most important decision of his life, which is committing his life to the woman of his dreams. So it takes time. It takes time for a man to get to know you, and it should take time for you to get to know a man. You should be the woman who actually leans back and watches whether or not this man is meant for her. If this man is good enough for her. Is he going to be there for her when, her cat dies? Is he going to be there for her when she loses a job? Is he going to be there for her if she gets sick? And he should be also looking for the same things, because it's so easy at the beginning for us to be on our best behavior. It's like literally physically, it's like our hormones and all of our neurons make us to be on our best behavior the first few months in the relationship. That's why you see that everything feels like so magical at the beginning, but the relationships that actually work is when you share experiences and you watch each other, how you are together, how do you do dance of life together throughout this course of life. So that's why I truly believe that my methods work really well if you are interested in, you're not in a rush to get a ring, but you are so available to manifest the type of love and relationship that will last you a lifetime, and how you can actually make it so strong from foundation up. So, having said that, that's why one Facebook post, that's why, just having the following like free guides and all of that is not enough to do that. And that's why I am such a big believer in going for the long-term, coaching or group coaching and all of that. However, I understand that it is a big commitment and it is a big investment, and not everyone can right in the moment afford it. And therefore, because I am committed to serving my audience, I really do want to help as many women as I possibly can. And that's why I have been thinking about how can I give you the fundamentals. These are the fundamentals of what you need to do and what you need to heal in order to become a perfect match to the kind of amazing man that you want at a price that you all can afford. There is no one, I don't believe that there's a single person in this group that cannot afford what I'm about to offer you. So I'm going to offer a master class where I go really deep as I go with my private clients, with my group coaching program, to really align you to be fun in foundation, the woman that is a magnet to high quality men who are emotionally available, who are commitment oriented, and want to go towards the path of having lasting relationship. I see all of you there and I don't see comments, and let me know if you're here. It really does make me feel really energized and makes me feel happy to see that I'm not talking to myself and my messages are being received by you. So let me know if something resonates with you, if you have a question, if you are struggling with something. So I would love to know. So I am creating this masterclass for you that I take you towards the journey that I take all my private clients and in the foundation. And in the foundation, yes, there is feminine energy work, but there is also a lot of belief work, and there is a lot of inner child heart healing work. And that to me is the most important part of the journey. Livia says, hey Shahrazad, you're definitely Lataki. Thank you, sweetheart. That feels really, really good to hear. So it is not enough in my world, like I said, for a woman to just not being initiating contact. It is not enough for a woman to just say, you know, it would feel good to me to receive flowers. It is not enough to just count the number of great dates and how a date planner he is. To me, what is so important, it is to go inwards and heal what has been he hasn't been healed as a child. Because in this masterclass, you will learn how you do relationships unconsciously and subconsciously is because of how you have, what you have experienced as a child, or if you've had any significant incident in your life that shaped a belief within you that it is not safe for me to attract amazing love or be in a healthy relationship and all of that. So I will take you through that journey and really, really help you to understand what it takes to become mindset, energy, and heart healed to be a magnet to an amazing man. So having said that, I'm going to pull the link to join this masterclass, which is going to take place on November 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm putting the link up here. It's going to be, Miranda says, hello, Alice, I'm in. Yay, wonderful, wonderful. So it's going to be on 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be 3 p.m. PST. The first question is, if I can make it live, you will get the recording. And if I see a lot of you that are from the countries that it will be just such an inconvenient time for you, I will hold a second class for those of you. So you don't have to worry about it. The reason I would love for you to come on live is because I want to give you the support and the touch that, you know, my private clients and my group coaching clients get. So that means that you get to speak to me at the end of the call, because I will open, after the training, I will open the lines for you to ask your questions. So at a price of, if you've already gone to the website, it is $27. It is $27 for you to get my most impactful teachings. Everything that I teach, everything that I do is based on these three principles: the mind and the energy and the heart healing. So for $27, you get to, I am shooting for 90 minutes masterclass, but to be honest with you, with the material that I've already put together, and I've gone through it, it sounds like over 2 or 2.5 hours of masterclass, because I'm not going to be letting time be a restriction in how much I want to give to you and how much I want to help you with the amount. It is really, 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 my purpose is to serve you. My purpose is to be there, give you the information that I really, truly believe in my heart that is going to change your life if you follow the teachings and if you implement it. So like I said, if there are any questions about the masterclass, please write them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And one of the common question is, what if I'm already in a relationship? Is that going to be a good enough? Does it apply to me? I would say 100% it does apply to you, because it is going to be the kind of, you are, everyone who is in front of us, every man that is in front of us, whether it's a date or whether he is already a boyfriend, is going to be matching the healing, the amount of healing and the alignment that you have done within yourself. So your mind and heart and energy. And when you start to shift these things, two things will happen. He will start mirroring the new ones, or and the relationship will improve, your connection will deepen. Or when you become the best version of yourself with that mediocre relationship, if he's incapable of giving you the great relationship, you organically will decide whether or not he is good enough for you. So yes, I may be scaring you that this could be, when you apply it, that your current relationship may fall apart, but the truth is that you will upgrade and you will decide that if a mediocre relationship is good enough for you, or are you really wanting that juicy, heartfelt, connected sort of soulmate relationship? And you make the belief, there's no convincing, you will have all the power, you will be in charge of making that decision for yourself. So yes, it would definitely help. Olivia says, I resonate a lot with what you're saying. It sounds like it's a lot to do self-development and our genuine intentions and how it plays out in romantic relationships. It's not about exactly counting how many times he texts, who pays for what exactly, when, and then a number of times. It's about masculine, feminine energy balance, not playing games, being true, feminine energy, and it takes time to develop and sincere. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, Olivia. It's truly, a lot of women think that, oh, I've got a really, really, really great man. I finally got somebody who buys me roses, or I finally got me somebody that texts me good morning and good night. And those are all fantastic. I'm not saying don't be happy about those things, but my teachings and my definition of soulmate, amazing, heartful relationship is not based on that. There is so much more. There is so much more that these relationships can give to us. So I really, really, really believe that relationships is everything in life. Everything is at the end of the day, what matters is to us is how we connect to our friends, to our family, and to our loved ones. So it's something that I cannot put a price on. Alice says, so looking forward to it. Yes, my love, I'm so glad. You are my first action taker. Natalie says, will you do it again in the next year? I have to save my money now for children and Christmas. I will. I'm not sure. It is $27, and you can get the recording, later on, if that's the case for you. Miriam, this is very powerful. Yes, we have to decide always. Name says, happy to see you online. Did I miss the announcement? Okay, so the announcement, my love, was about the class the master class that I'm going to be holding, that is called the perfect match for your soulmate. So in this course, in this masterclass, I'm going to take my girls into the true alignment, not just feminine energy, but the mind and the heart. And the heart is the one that needs to be truly healed in order to be an attraction point to that amazing man. I keep looking at the comments as if you are there, but sorry about that. Dawn says, thank you. I'm totally signing up for this. Yay, you go, girl. So happy. So yes, it's going to be happening on November 28th. And I am doing this truly to be a service to everybody in this group. We have 1,300 people in this community, and I cannot do private coaching or group coaching for every single one of them as much as I want to, but it has always been my dream to impact as many women as I possibly can. And I have to be mindful that, you know, I cannot change everyone's beliefs when it comes to money is abundant, but I can at least do my part of doing these things, doing these classes at a really, really affordable price for everyone. So this is going to be something that I will pour my heart and soul into, something that it will from ground up help you to have the healing that you need to become a perfect match for your soulmate. We are not women who go get men. We are not going out there to just, like, you know, get our cash and come. We become magnets. We become an attractor to that amazing, heartwarming, this like soul bursting in joy kind of relationship. And that's exactly what I did for myself. And that's why I want to pass it on to you. So if you are here, I'm going to put it one more time. If you want to go ahead and sign up for the masterclass, that's there for you. So I am going to answer a couple of questions that were sent to me very quick. Have more questions, please let me know, whether it's about the masterclass or whether it's about anything else. I'll be happy to help you with it. So Nermeen, you ask, I have a question on how to respond to a situation when an ex comes over, greets one of your friends and avoids you. The situation is brief, and I came across a man I loved yesterday. He was standing away, and when he approached, he come closer to greet my friend and avoided looking my way. I just didn't get it. Sometimes I gave him my back, some other was curious to look his way, but held back and caught my feelings. In all cases, I was having fun and a little disappointed. What do you advise? I would actually truly be laughing my butt off, Nermin, if that happened to me. So the reason for that is if a man goes out of his way to come towards me and greet my friend and not me, oh girl, he is either really pissed and wants to intentionally trigger me, or he is not over me. He is just trying to manipulate your emotions to make you think, why doesn't he want to say hello to me? Why doesn't he want to give me attention? And it's really sad. It really is sad, because when a man is truly over a woman, if he is trying to avoid drama, if he's like, I don't want to deal with her, like he will like clear the path. Like he will not even go close to the friend, because like he just wants to like avoid drama. And I know you are my beautiful, both private client and in my group coaching program. So I know that you're not a dramatic woman that would actually cause a scene, and he knows that too, because you've been with him. So that's not, you know, he actually wanted to get a reaction out of you, and if he's not getting a reaction out of you, he wanted to make you think, which he successfully did, but that's not a problem. You know, you are learning. So he just wanted to piss you off, because in some way he's pissed off, in some way he is not over you. And so I find it really childish. I find it low value, and I feel like, ugh, okay, you are there's something that you need to go deal with, and I'm not available for that. So that's the reason, my love. If he didn't care, he would just be like, if I don't care about an ex, I would not bother to go over to his friend and then avoid him purposely. Like I would either avoid them altogether, because I just have nothing to say to them anymore. If I'm truly over it and everything is good, then I would be like, hello, and be in my, because it doesn't bother me anymore. It wouldn't bother anymore. So all in all, great stuff. Alice also had a question. How do we keep the faith despite outside circumstances do not reflect what we are manifesting? Okay, so I actually talked about the 5 points. You were here, but I'm going to answer it anyways. We have to believe that the mindset that needs to be in work is that in this, if he's not the one, what is he teaching me? So everyone that we are attracting, every guy that comes and things don't work with them, there is a valuable lesson in it for us. And, let's say that there was a guy and there was, the first few days it was fantastic. And then he decided to disappear, or he wasn't available to see us anymore. He just disappeared. And what is the lesson here? The lesson would be that did I get too overinvested too quickly? Did I, instead of letting experiences to determine whether or not he's good enough for me, I just made up my mind because, he was saying the right things the first few weeks, and he looked nice and he treated me nicely. But when it came to over time, he actually didn't have what it takes. So we have to see that all of this is preparing us for having that amazing love. It is there to basically the queen training. And if one guy, it doesn't work with one guy, well, what if it worked with the next guy, the very next guy? And if you were to give up, and if you were to just give all the decisions that you make for your life in the hands of someone who was just there to be in passing, then it would be such a disservice to yourself. It is the mindset that needs to be in this place is that it didn't work with him, so he wasn't for me, but he had the lesson for me. What was the lesson? What can I do better? I hope that helps, love. Citrus says, what to answer when a guy asks, why is such a beautiful girl like you is still single and have no relationships? I would say thank you so much, because the luckiest man in the world hasn't found me yet, but I'm available for him to come and claim me. There are so many guys that ask that, and women get triggered, but I would love for them to look at it as a compliment. The guy is clueless. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to do. And so he's asking things just to have like some sort of way of having the conversation going. And it just happens to be triggering for us. So it's take it as a compliment and take it with lightheartedness and say thank you so much. And it's just because the perfect man, the lucky man, hasn't found me yet, and I know he's on his way. Alice says, thank you for answering my question. Powerful shift in mindset. Yes, my love, you are very, very welcome. So my dear ones, I hope you found this helpful. So like I said, this masterclass is for you if you really are interested in learning the way I do relationships, the way I have used to attract the man of my dreams. If you know me, you know I had a track record of attracting men that were not anything close to what I truly wanted. They were not a type of man that gave me the attention, the connection, the things that I really desired in life, and I have always felt unseen, unloved, and unheard. And yet things turned around for me, and I attracted my husband exactly 5 years ago, and we are falling in love a little bit every single day. Our intimacy and our connection grows as we go along. It's not dying, it's getting stronger. And that's the kind of relationship I want for all women, or at least the ones that I'm put on their path, because I don't believe that nobody comes to our life as an accident. There is a reason that you're here, because you're in alignment with me one way or the other, and you are meant to hear my messages. So if you're here and you want to know how I work with my private clients and how I've done it for myself, how I have changed everything around for myself, and I have my clients who have been attracting really amazing men, this masterclass is for you at a ridiculous price of $27, and it will happen on November 28th. And if you can't attend, you will get the recording. And if many of you are there that are from Europe or Asia, that this time, the 6 p.m. Eastern time, is not suitable for you, then, well, you can either get the recording, or I will do another time for the ones who purchase the program. So much love to you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be so happy to hear from you. And with that, I send you lots of love. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.